Toyota Arena, the scene for the fourth and final preseason game for the Clippers. June for Kawhi Leonard. Leonard has physically looked pretty good. Throw that one out of the water, however. Here is Paul George after the errant pass off the rim. Morris for a transition three. Book it. There's a reason that Jokic won the MVP, as deserving as it's ever been, really, when you look at all the criteria. Bruce Brown, no. Aaron Gordon.
Positions, but being active on the offensive glass.
A seductive ball fake for Morris brings Jokic out on
high here at Denver.
Big fan of Bruce Brown. I really like their point guard situation with Ish Smith coming off the bench. Powell knocks down Caldwell Pope. They're calling his number early and often here in the first quarter. Come playoff time. Leather larceny for George. Tries to avert the defense of Gordon. Instead lobs it upstairs. Caldwell Pope. Brown. Jokic makes the extra pass. Caldwell Pope in the corner rips the cord. 7:20 to play in this first quarter. Reggie Jackson on the prowl finds Powell, and the floater is good.
Dissect it and get an easy shot inside for Reggie.
Jokic to Caldwell Pope. Oh, what a ball fake. And boy, did he get Zoo Hauser, no whistle. I'm stunned. Caldwell Pope doesn't seem to mind. And a guy like Arvydas Sabonis, when you were in Portland, two great passers if there ever were. You got that situation going on here in Denver as Morris knocks. Najee last year in a limited role, 41 games, did shoot 46% from distance. 17 Denver. John Wall has entered the building as Norman Powell knocks down another two-man game with Reed and Najee. And now they hand it off to Aaron Gordon, 7 to shoot. Reed all alone, great. Wall, Zoo, oh, and he punches it in with the... Will be a long road back, but boy, physically he looked outstanding. And a 20-point effort as Ish Smith checks into the...
Regards to who plays the second position as far as point guard between Ish Smith and outstanding young player Bones Highland.
Cleverly gets around the defense in half court. Wide open is Nicholas Batum for three. Book it. At the wing, we talked a little bit about that on Sunday. Yeah. Wall dances on the dribble. Jumper is good for...
Things head to the basket. Able to get it easy, too.
Wall. That's a tough move. That's a tough finish.
And I think it'll even be better, you know, later in the season.
Brown. There's some athleticism. Najee with a rebound for Denver. Reed feeling good. Lets it fly. And high screen for Wall. Picked up by Najee on the switch. Gets around him. Gets to the cup. Batum flying in. And leaves it at the doorstep. A tough shot for anybody. No look inside to Brown, and he lays it in. Gets it to George with the mismatch. Throws across court, intercepted by Brown. He can throw it down and does right. In venues like this. Porter sidesteps his defender. The three is true. Jackson lobs inside the Zoo. Caldwell Pope deflects it away. Bruce Brown back the other way with Morris to beat. Slows down and finger rolled.
Get back, which has opened it up to an easy layup in transition by the Nuggets.
Powell felt the contact, forced up the shot, follows his miss. The other way for the Clippers midway through the second quarter. Morris left alone. That provokes a three. A lot. I'm not sure he's your conventional point guard. Off of the ankle of Zoo, Bruce Brown with Powell to beat. Creates the contact, finishes at the iron.
Plays in, can knock down a big shot.
Powell dissects the lane, gets to the rim, elevates and leads.
Acquisitions for that young team. A lot of teams, people are high on them. Speaking of being high, my goodness.
As he's been electric from distance, misfires. Clippers trail 59-48. George forcing the issue inside. And for Denver had 10 first quarter points. Jackson overplays. Nuggets now with the advantage. Porter Jr. left alone. We talked about
if healthy.
And Murray, he's not playing. It's more of a look out below.
Where you're like, okay, let us get to this point where we're healthy enough to see what we can really do over an extended period of time.
Oh, Caldwell Pope punching it.
Create an opportunity to kill your 251, your fake win that you own.
No, it's legit.
That's name. You got the scorecard?
I will find it because I do. 24 points, Mr. Jackson.
Thank you.
Jokic drives on man. The runner, no. Oh! Oh, wow. Gets the mismatch on Jokic, finds Preston alone for three. Long rebound, Preston finds man, beats the buzzer, bucket. Jury, I would say he looked pretty good in that first half, again with 24 points. Batum finds an open Kennard for three. To Jack.
Point line, then able to contest at the end on the two-pointer.
Kennard off the drive, underneath the foul line, lays it up and in. Luke tries to isolate, backs him down to the block. Plays a little catch with Brown, turnaround jumper over the top of Kennard, and he knocked.
Backdoor cut kind of hitting Denver with some of their own medicine that we saw in the first half.
Anchar for three, oh good. Preston attacks on Smith, the drive and the dish. Drive, kick, swing, swing. Reed sets in, fires.
No.
Covington with 6 to shoot. Kennard aware, tough shot, says who? Powell turns the corner aggressively. Oh, what touch!
Time and got the blunt of that exchange.
No worse for the wear is Smith. The foul goes on Kennard. Ooh, tough move we're curious about as well. Boston led the larceny, goes behind the back with a dribble, feeds to Moon, back to Diabate, and lays it in. 4. Moon has it, Clippers with a chance to take the lead. Diabate, oh my goodness, hello, nasty!
Some teams with controversies going on before the season starts.
Tough shot for
and involved even scoring the basketball or setting his guys up for some nice assists.
11 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 tough drive right there.
I understand his pain. I get it.
To be fair, all being honest, I thought the same thing of you as Jack White.
If that guy plays you one-on-one, I mean, he'll eat your lunch all day and all night. You know?
And maybe for Sun, let's see, but it didn't happen. Watson back the other way. Najee bumps into man and is able to cross half court.
Zone defense 1-2-2 by Denver out the timeout. Oh.
Here in the fourth, leather larceny, arcing pass by Moon, deflected. He tries to deflect it back, but Jack White sinks his talons into the loose ball. Lob to Najee for the flush. Digit advantage. It was tied at 100 to start the fourth quarter. Coffee led the comeback in Seattle. Smith. Well, if he's paid by the dribble on that possession, he's a rich. From the line to the lane. Oh, he punches.
Effort defensively has been there, just not able to convert that over to some shots, good shots on the offensive end.
Brown. Oh, double clutcher. Preston directing traffic. Coffee, what a feed into Fitz for the flush. Loses the ball, dives on the floor. Coffee tears it away. Fitz leads the charge the other way. Sidesteps his defender and lays it in back.
Healthy to see from that point who comes out on top with a complete lineups.
It would be awesome. Diabate throwing this one. And we saw a shot of Kawhi there for a moment. I was wondering, do you think he could give me a ride in his helicopter? Kawhi, we saw what John Wall will be capable of. We saw a lot of what we needed to see, and I think I speak for everybody in Clipper Nation. Can't wait for opening night. Stick around, we're going to talk with Norman Powell here in just a second. Ty Lue and Michael Malone embracing. Again, wouldn't surprise us if these two teams were in the Western Conference Finals in late May. I would absolutely sign up for it.